to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this.
Next to hit, Eddie James is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Let it fly, baby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know.
Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Brantley Bell.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And that's out number 1. Next up, Errol Robinson.
Batting six. Not shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eddie James. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Make the turn. All right, good job right there.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. James on at first, nobody out.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Yeah, your pitch right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making one for 2 now.
Get down,
Throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Up next, Eddie James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, what do you say?
And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Smokies lead it 4-2. Stepping in once again is Manuel Diaz, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now, Eddie Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now it'll be Brantley Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9th inning coming up. The Smokies are on top 4-3. Jesse Stallings enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now here is Eddie James. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Friedel is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tennessee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Abbott with his 4th win this season. Alejandro Zepeda records the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Ball gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
First pitch of the AB now. Eddie James stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So stepping in is Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Friedel comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So now into the box is Chris Oakey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Cianel Perez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now at the plate is Eddie James. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each.
Next, it'll be Eddie James. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Connie Mosher.
The right fielder.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one away. So next to hit is Brantley Bell. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Your attention, please. It's sitting for the lookout. Number 39, Errol Robinson.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Chattanooga leads it here 6-4. So the next to bat will be Eddie James. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mosher will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-4 the outcome today. The Chattanooga Lookouts came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. CNL Perez.